Israelite School of Biblical History and Practical Knowledge. We back.
Yeah.
We back. New school, bigger space, new location. The new address. Forgive me, I don't remember it off the top of my head, off the dome, but we're gonna have all that details for you. I just know how to get here right now. But yeah, we're back. And as you see, class is popping. Me and Lock Rob up here. We're gonna be doing classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Shabbat. Wednesday and Shabbat will be aired online. But for those of you that are in Houston surrounding areas, still come to class because we will still be having class on Mondays and Fridays. So come to class on all the class days. Those of you online, we'll see you on Wednesday and on the Shabbat. Man, we got Hebrew Academy.
Yeah.
We got Hebrew Academy in Rochester still.
Yeah, what's the announcement?
And in VA. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there.
So we still got those things popping. Any feast that's going to be coming up, we're going to keep you informed on that, so that you know what's coming up. The next one should be Tabernacles, which should be next month, I believe. But I'll iron out the details for that for you guys, so everyone can be on the same page. But I believe it's next month. I believe it's coming up. So yeah, a lot of exciting things happening. I don't know, I'm just excited about being in school. I told her brother, like, it looks weird to see everyone so spread out instead of everyone so streamlined in front of us. And he cracked a little joke. He said, we exercise social distancing. Hey, and that's just to give y'all a little clue of how much space we got up in here. So, we got a lot of space up in here. You know, if you haven't, if you're new, come on through. First time tuning in, hey, check out the school. If you're old and you haven't been by in a while, it might be time to come back. You know, because you look at the events that's been happening around the world, we got to start gathering together. More so than when we first believed. Because all these fires that happen around the world, all these earthquakes in weird places, all these weird killings and people dying, the different viruses that's coming out, come on, COVID, different variants. Bruh, me and another brother was talking about it. If it's an airborne pathogen, you cannot stop it with a mask.
Nope.
Only way to stop it is just not breathe.
Don't breathe.
Just don't breathe. It's in the air.
All right, man.
So if you're in the room with it, you breathe in the air, you might breathe it in. Mask or no mask. So, yeah, we got to get together. We got to continue to build the bond and the unity that brothers and sisters that's here right now have been experiencing. And for those of you online, hey, if you're not in town, if you're not near a school, it might be time to move. It might be time to make a decision. And step it up. Step it up. Get closer to a school, be more connected. Because the times are definitely drawing near.
How's everybody doing?
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, man. All praises to the Most High for blessing us, man, of course, with a new school. Most of all praises to the Most High for blessing us with another day. You know what I'm saying? To right our wrongs and to get his attention. So this class that we're going to be going over, I'm trying to find it, I don't have it in these tablets. This class that we're going to be going over is titled, Hold On, We're Going Home, right? Like the Drake song. Just hold on, we're going home. And the reason I titled it that is because it's true. Now, there's a lot of things that's going on in the world and in the news, and if y'all ain't paying attention, you won't see that you won't see that the time is drawing very, very near. So,
The horn. Move the horn in the menorah. Because it's really low, so it's like in the way.
oh, my bad. So yeah, I mean, I can't put this class up right a little bit. Let's start with Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 2.
Oh my God, this is going to be terrible.
And I think this is a good way to start. This is a good way to start the first class in this building. This is the perfect scripture to start this first class in this building. Ecclesiastes chapter 2.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1.
Go ahead.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
And we hit this all the time, right? I want you to read again.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord,
So, of course, we all come to serve the Lord, right? Go ahead.
prepare thy soul for temptation.
And I want to ask y'all, what's the key word in the scripture? What is the key word that nobody ever thinks about when it comes to the scripture? Oh, man, 28. 6.
Prepare.
Damn. Right on, What were you going to say, Abadai?
Prepare.
Prepare. That's the action word. That's the word that we never do. It's prepare our soul for the temptations that's going to be coming our way. It's like, think about it. You know you're about to go to, all these kids, y'all about to start school pretty soon, right? So what is your family doing for y'all? Preparing y'all. Y'all are getting clothes, kits, bags, books, supplies, whatever y'all need to go ahead and do what y'all are going to be doing. Do what y'all are going to be doing for school, right? But it's the same thing for the Most High, man. It says if you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation. So what does that tell you? You're going to be tempted. It's natural. You see what I'm saying? It's natural. A lot of us screw up because we don't prepare our souls for what it is that we're about to undertake. We don't.
Verse 2.
Set
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure,
Go ahead.
and make not haste in time of trouble.
And make not haste in what?
Time of trouble.
So you see that? Set your heart aright. Constantly endure. What is that saying when it says constantly endure? Sis, in the back.
Constantly endure means you're gonna have to keep enduring. You can't stop. You can't stop fighting. You can't, because the temptations, the trials, the tribulations, they're not gonna stop. So we have to continue to endure through them.
You know, you're absolutely right. And you know what's crazy? When it says constantly endure, that should click in everybody's mind that it's not gonna stop. This is a fight, this is a battle that's never gonna stop. But what y'all do have to keep in mind, what's up?
I have the definition for endure.
Hit it real quick.
Yes.
Endure, to last, to continue in the same state without perishing.
You see that? To continue in the same state without perishing, that means you're not diminishing. That means you're not getting weak. That means you're not getting feeble. But when it says that you got to constantly endure, it's showing you that there's always going to be something that you got to endure. You're always going to be fighting. You see what I'm saying? So now you understand what it is that you're preparing for. Every day is a fight. Every moment is a fight. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? Y'all are really going to start feeling it. Because America is never going to go back to normal. This place is never going to go back. I mean, it was never normal, but, but what we conceived as or perceived as being normal, it's never going to go back to that. Bye. Salinada. Yeah, all that. Never will this place go back to being normal. If y'all are paying attention, not to CNN, not to Fox, not to MSNBC, but all these different alternative news sources, you will see that this isn't going back to how it is. So the title of the class is titled, Hold On, We're Going Home. Why? Because it's almost here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this thing is not coming up. It sucks. All right. So one thing that I did want to do is this. Can I see your phone? Go to Google real quick. I want y'all to get y'all's phone and go to Google. Go to Google on your phone. Go to Google. Type in www.end/times/prophecy.org. I want everybody to do that. Again, you're going to get your phone, and then somebody's going to give me Ecclesiastes chapter 16, verse 9. I want you to get your phone and go to www.end, right, /times/prophecy. .org.
Can you say it one more time? Sorry.
www.end/times/prophecy.org. If nothing comes up, you might have to like just go to Google. Yeah, my internet is not working over here. Anybody there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see. Here, can you try that on? This here is actually great. Actually, where's my eye at? Can somebody get it real quick?
Mine popped up said, say not.
What's that?
Mine popped up talking about no say.
Yes. Not moving. Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. I'm using my phone to do the stream. Forgive me. I'm using the phone to do the stream. So, like my class is on the phone and the thing is on the phone. My tablet is not messing with me. So it's gonna be end times prophecy, and that is not it. Hold up. You know what? Read Ecclesiastes chapter 16 real quick. Read that verse.
Ecclesiastes 16.
Yeah, start at verse 7 while I get this.
Ecclesiastes chapter 16, verse 7.
Go ahead.
He was not pacified toward the old giant.
Now, this scripture right here is talking about when the Most High flooded the earth, when the giants was all there. The scripture says the Most High was not pacified with the old giants. Read.
Who fell away in the strength of their
You
foolishness.
see that? One of the reasons the Most High destroyed them was because they were foolish. Oh, got it on here, right? Read down.
Neither spared he the place where Lot sojourned.
You see that? Which is Sodom and Gomorrah. So the Most High, he destroyed the whole earth during the time of the giants with the flood, and during Sodom and Gomorrah, he rained down brimstone on Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Now, I go there because, listen, the Most High is going to do some real crazy stuff to this place. Now, y'all on End Times Prophecy? Were y'all able to pull it up?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. That's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go to...
Mine ain't coming up, man. It said this site cannot be reached.
End times prophecy.
Really?
.org.
Yeah. See?
That's weird how yours ain't come up. I was able to get it. And what it talks about is, somebody go to where it says like mass animal deaths. If y'all remember, but Rashaba used to always go here.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rashaba used to always go to this site and go to like the mass animal deaths on this site. Anybody see it? Mass animal deaths.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Okay, somebody go there.
The mass animal deaths for 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got it. Go there.
Okay.
Where'd you find that at?
It's like, you just gotta scroll down.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Again, the phone, my phone has, it already had all this, but I can't access it. Read some of those animal deaths, Morgan.
Let's see.
I want you to read some of those real quick.
It says there are animals dying all over the world
Uh-huh.
today in huge numbers
Uh-huh.
due to the polluted state of the sea and air.
Go ahead.
Millions of fish and massive numbers of various marine creatures are washing ashore dead.
You see that? But what do y'all see when y'all go on the news every day? Coronavirus, 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 coronavirus. That's it. That's all you hear. But the thing is, the world is literally crumbling all around us. And I used to love when Mashaba brought this out. You know, I can't get to it. I used to love when Mashaba used to bring it out, man, and you'll see all these animals just dying. Like, how do you have millions of birds just fall out of the ground, out of the air?
Out of the sky.
I had to look more.
Oh, perfect, I'm here. Awesome. So, this was July 15th, right? 2021. Is this July? Is July 15th? It's not July 15th yet. Yeah, we're in August. All right, so I guess you didn't load up the August yet. But this was July 15th. It says thousands of dead flamingos found in a lake due to drought in Turkey. Thousands, right? The same day, thousands of tons of dead fish and other marine life wash up on the Baja coast of Mexico. This is thousands of dead fish. Thousands of thousands. I'm sorry. Yeah, because tons is thousands, right?
Yeah.
So thousands of dead fish and marine life washed up on the Baja coast of Mexico. 600 tons of dead fish wash up in Tampa Bay, Florida. 1 billion sea creatures died during a heat wave in British Columbia. British Columbia, Canada. Songbirds are mysteriously dying across Eastern America. Thousands of dead fish wash up in St. Petersburg, Florida. America. Now this is all stuff that was just happening in July, right? We didn't even really look at the August. But I wanted to touch on that to show that this earth is done. You see what I'm saying? And I always say it, the air is done, the water is done, the food is done, and now you're seeing even the animals are done. So now, what should y'all be doing? What should y'all be doing? Somebody tell me. When you look and you see all these things happening across the earth, where should your mind be at? Anybody? Abadai.
We should be continuing in our preparation for the things that, the prophecies that are unfolding.
Uh-huh.
And getting our minds focused on, what the Most High is requiring of us,
Mm-hmm.
and not focused on our flesh and what's going on, not being overtaken by the mundane things of the world, because that's a distraction, and it keeps us kind of numb and oblivious to what the Most High really wants us to see, which is what you just said, all of the destruction of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and the things that are happening, the inhabitants that are falling apart. Because all of those prophecies have to come to pass before Yahushua can come back.
Exactly. Now somebody go to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Go to Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Does somebody call my name, please? Oh, yeah. School's so big now, I didn't even see you. Can I see your phone, please? Yeah, because this tablet is not doing it. This tablet is not doing it for me. Read Hebrews 11, verse 1.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report.
So the definition of faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. What are we hoping for? What do y'all hope for?
That's a good question. I want everybody to answer that question. What is y'all's hope? Like, what's the point of being in the truth? What is it that you're fighting for?
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing that I've been harping on recently is having ambition in the truth. Everybody here has to have ambition when it comes to the work of the Most High. You know why? Because if not, what will happen is you will plateau. You see what I'm saying? And when you plateau, what will happen is there's no growth anymore. So instead of you reaching forward, you end up digressing. Now, I want y'all to think about stuff. I want y'all to think about this, right? Before you have a car.